Hi everybody, thank you for joining me today. And as we start the session, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. Right now, in this moment, let's just remember that we're all made of the same elements that form the earth, that form the mountains, that formed the canyons out there, that created lightning, that gave birth to stars. Right now, just remind yourself that you are not separate from nature. Actually, we forget that we are nature. We have our skin, we have all these human things that happen in our world, but actually, we're just nature. And in a world that we live in, we have to pretend to be civilized. But if we think about it, underneath each one of these things, we're just natural. We're elemental, and you're a force. And as we start today's breathwork journey, I can ask you the question, when was the last time you let yourself be a force? For the next minute or two, place your hands on your heart and feel the earth of your bones, the water of your blood, the fire of your metabolism, and feel the air as it moves through your lungs. This is a reminder that you are a walking ecosystem. You're a living storm, and you're actually just a controlled burn. But if you think about it, none of us are controlling anything. We're actually just managing, we're containing, and we're suppressing. What would happen if you stopped trying to control the elements inside you and just let them move? So today we're going to move through the 4 elements, not as concepts, but as a lived experience. We're going to go through a phase of earth. We will excavate what you have been standing on, a foundation that's either supporting you or slowly crushing you. We'll go into the water element. We will dive into what you've been feeling, but not allowing yourself to feel fully the emotions you've been damming up. We then go to fire, where we'll burn away everything that's combustible, where you'll remember that you're not meant to be safe, you're meant to be transformative. And finally, with air, we'll rise into the truth of who you are, where nothing is weighing you down. In the next 45 minutes, your body is going to show you what you've been avoiding. And my promise to you is your nervous system is going to recalibrate to a new frequency. You might cry, you might laugh, you might rage, you might feel nothing, or you might feel everything. Let it all be there. This is you, meeting you without the filter. Very soon, we'll start our first round of breathing, which is going to be in for 2 and out for 4. The elements in your body are waiting. Your body remembers this language. And very soon, in through your nose for 2 and out for 4. In through your nose for 2 and out for 4. And this is the earth. We begin with what's beneath you. Feel the gravity pulling you down. If you're sitting, your sit bones are heavy. If you're lying down, your body is anchoring to the ground. What are you standing on right now? Not literally, but metaphorically. What foundations did you inherit? What beliefs about you and who you're supposed to be were you given before you could question them? What story about your worth was carved into your bones before you had words? Is your foundation made of your parents' unfulfilled dreams? Is your foundation made of cultural expectations you never agreed to? Is your foundation made of old trauma that you've been building your life around? Is your foundation made of the belief that love is something you earn, not something you are? Sink below, deeper into the earth, below the topsoil, below the sediment, right down to your bedrock. What's buried here that you've been living on top of? What is the grief you've never processed? The rage of you being called difficult? The shame you've been carrying that isn't even yours? The truth about what you actually need that you've been calling too much? Feel the weight. Don't run. Don't bypass it with positive thinking. Today, just feel the weight of the foundation you've been standing on. Is it solid? Or is it starting to crack? And as we start 2026, my question to you is, what foundation do you need to dismantle so you can build something true? Not you, but true. Not repair, not renovate, but totally dismantle. What are you ready to stop building your life on top of? What belief systems need to crumble so something authentic can grow? Every time you breathe out, shake it loose. Let the ground beneath you start to rumble, like an earthquake, like an upheaval, like a demolition that you're controlling. Because you can't build new on top of old. Something has to break first. And today, you're gonna break it, one step at a time. Now I want you all to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe everything out. So your lungs are empty. Empty, still, suspended in the space where the old foundation is cracking, but the new one hasn't formed yet. This is your first challenge to hold your breath out as long as possible, if you can. This is the void. Stay here. If you have the urge to take a breath in, and breathe out, and empty your lungs. Your body might start to buzz, to vibrate. That's not panic. That's possibility. That's energy that has been trapped under the weight of false foundations, finally starting to move. Don't rush to fill the space with new beliefs, with new plans and new stories. Right now, with your empty lungs, just be in the empty, the groundless, the unknown. You're all doing really well, holding your breath out. If you need to take a breath in, and breathe out. Empty those lungs. What does it feel like not to know? To not have solid ground? To be suspended between what was and what will be? Most people can't tolerate this feeling for even 30 seconds. They need to know. They need to fix. They need to figure out. They need to make sense. And my invitation for you today is just be here in the not knowing. Keep the breath held. If you need to breathe in, and breathe out. Down in this emptiness, in this excavated space, there's something true waiting to be discovered. Not a belief, it's not a story. It's actually a knowing, a cellular truth that exists beneath all the conditioning we've had over the last X amount of years. I want you to ask yourself, what do I know about myself that I knew before anyone told me who to be? Before you learn to doubt yourself, before you learn to perform, before you learn to manage other people's reactions. And now, I want you all to take a deep breath. And when you take a deep breath, I want you to hold your pelvic muscles, like if you go into the bathroom, and feel your energy now rushing up. Because now, this is the original blueprint, the unconditioned self. It's always been there, waiting, patient and true. What did you know about who you were as you keep holding your breath here? You're all doing fantastic. Keep holding the breath now. Feel the energy coursing up and up through your heart center, maybe up through your cheeks. You might feel the tingling sensation in your cheeks. You might feel some color coming in. This is your first breath hold. And very soon, not now, but very soon, we're going to go into our second stage of breathing. And this time we're going to breathe in for 4 and out for 8. But not yet, you're doing fantastic. If you need to take a breath, if you need to breathe out, and breathe in again. And hold. You can hear the music changing as you're going to get ready for our next rhythmic breathing. Count 4, 2, 1, let's breathe in.
3, 4,
Breathe in for 4 and out for 8. We've now shifted away from earth into water.
2, 3, 4, out.
This section is much slower, much deeper, more intentional. Feel yourself submerged, entering the water. Element of emotion, of feeling, of flow. This is where you keep everything you're not supposed to feel. And right now, what are you actually feeling? Not what you think you should feel, not what would be appropriate, but I'm asking you, what are you actually feeling? Are you angry that you've wasted so much time trying to be other people? What they wanted you to be? Or are you grieving the versions of yourself you abandoned to fit in? Or are you terrified that even after all this work you still might not change? Or do you just feel exhausted from performing strength and you just want to lay down? Just keep breathing and sink deeper into the water. What emotion have you been damming up? What feeling have you been telling yourself isn't productive or helpful or evolved enough to feel? But you know what? Water doesn't care about just spiritual concepts. Water just flows. Water just feels. And right now, what is it that wants to flow through you? Is it rage at how much you've shrunken yourself? Is it grief for the time you think you've lost? Is it jealousy of people who seem to have figured it out? Or is it the shame of wanting things you've been told are shallow or selfish? Just name it. No judgment. Just to yourself. Because when you name it, you can change it. What is the emotion you've been managing instead of naming? But you know what? I want to tell you that your unfelt feelings are running your life. Anger you won't feel coming out of passive aggression. The grief you won't process comes up as numbness. The fear you won't acknowledge comes up as control. The desire you won't admit is creating resentment. And today, I want you to remember you can't think your way out of what you haven't felt. So right now, give yourself permission to feel it. All of it. Let the water rise. Let it overflow. Let yourself be flooded with what you've been keeping okay. You won't drown. I promise you, you won't drown. Water is your nature to you. Let it move through you. Feel without fixing, without solving, without making it mean something about who you are. Just feel. We're going to go into our second breath hold. And take a deep breath in and breathe out into your lungs. Lower your chin slightly and go into our holds. At this part of the ocean right now. where the place where the pressure is immense, but you're held by it and you're supported by it. Again, this is our challenge, to hold out as long as possible if you can. In this underwater silence, there's a question you've been avoiding. And the question is, what are you actually sad about? Not the surface sadness, the deep sadness. The one you don't talk about because it feels too big, too old, too unfixable. Can you take a breath in, and breathe out again. And empty your lungs. Are you sad about the version of your life you thought you'd be living by now? Are you sad about the relationship with yourself you've never quite had? Are you sad about the parent you needed but didn't get? Are you sad about the time you spent building a life that didn't fit who you actually are? Or are you sad about the dreams that you let die because you were being realistic? Let yourself feel it. Down here in the water, it's just you. No judgment, it is just you. It is a time in your life where you just let yourself feel. When you take a breath in, and breathe out again. And empty those lungs. You're all doing really fantastic. What if this sadness isn't a problem to solve? What if it just is? What if you don't have to fix it or get over it or make it mean you're broken? What if you just let it be there and let it move through you like water moves, without resistance, without judgment, and most important of all, without any story? Can you hold your sadness without trying to change it? You're all doing fantastic with your breath holds. You need to breathe in, and breathe out. Feel the silence. Feel the depth of the water around you, because you are water. And you know what? The crazy thing is, down here at the bottom of your water, something paradoxical is happening. The more you let yourself feel, the lighter you become. The more you let water move through you, the more buoyant you are. And now I want you all to take a deep breath in, fill your lungs and lock your sphincter muscles. So now you feel the energy coming upwards. Because suppression makes you feel heavy, but permission is what makes you float. So right now, give yourself permission to feel everything. To be a human being with human feelings. To stop performing healed and just be honest. And right now, as you feel yourself with this permission, feel the energy coming up through your heart center, through your mind's eye, and feel the energy moving up and up. Because right now I want to ask you, what feeling have you been denying yourself permission to feel? And I want you to feel it now, fully, completely, without apology. This is your water, let it flow. And now we're going to the third breathing. In for 4 and out for 4.
2, 3, 4.
Out. 2,
3, 4. In. 2, 3,
now into the fire stage of our breath work.
3,
We are burning what needs to burn.
2, 3,
Powerful,
4,
deliberate. In for 4,
3, 4, in, 2, 3,
feel the temperature rising.
2,
Feel the water evaporating.
in, 2,
Feel the heat building in your belly, in your chest,
3,
in your throat.
in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3,
This is your inner fire.
2,
This is your life force. This is your power.
3,
The thing you've been told to bank.
2, 3,
You've been told to control.
out,
You've been told to make safe for other people's comfort.
2, 3,
Fire isn't meant to be safe. Fire is meant to transform. So today I ask you, what needs to burn in your life?
3, 4, in,
Is it the job you've been tolerating because it's stable? Is it the relationship you're maintaining because you're scared of being alone?
3,
Is it the version of yourself that you're performing that you don't know who you'd be without it?
2, 3, 4,
Is it the dimming of your light so you don't outshine anyone?
in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3,
Keep breathing. Let this fire in your gills.
3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in,
What's combustible in your life?
4,
What's already dying but you're still trying to keep alive?
in, 2,
You can't transform without destruction. You can't become new without burning away the old.
2, 3,
It's not a metaphor. That's biology. That's physics. That's how fire works. So right now, what are you holding on to that you know, that you actually know needs to burn? Name it, see it, and then let it catch fire. As it catches fire, watch the relationship that's already over finally end. Watch the belief system that never served you turn to ash. Watch the people pleasing patterns that you chose in your godly plans. Watch the I'm not really good story incinerate in front of you. Here's the thing about fire, it doesn't just destroy, fire creates, fire forges, fire purifies. So what's been forged in your fire right now? What version of you is emerging from the flames? The careful version, not the palatable version. Not the version that makes everyone comfortable. The version that's been waiting in the embers. One that's all beats, all lights, all power. Feel that nerve with you rising. Hear the crackling. Feel the blazing. This is you, uncontained. Uncontrolled, contained. What becomes possible when you stop trying to bank the fire and just let yourself rise? Who do you become when you give yourself permission to be as intense as you actually are? Feel it, embody it, and let yourself deep breath in and breathe out into your lungs. Right now we're in the center of your fire, the hottest point, the place where transformation is inevitable. Remember, the challenge is to hold out as long as possible. Whether it's 20 seconds or 1 minute, whatever's long for you. This is the moment of choice. You can rebuild the same life with different wallpaper, same patterns, new packaging, same limitations, but better branding. Or you can let the fire burn it all down and build something you've never built before. In 2026, are you going to build something that has no precedent? Something that scares you because you've never seen anyone do it your way? Which one are you choosing? And I want you to be honest, not aspirational, just honest. If you have the urge to breathe in, take a deep breath in and breathe out into those lungs again. Remember, transformation has a cost. It costs the approval of people who only love the small version of you. It costs the comfort of staying in what's familiar. It costs the safety of hiding behind "I'm working on it." It costs the luxury of waiting until you're ready. Transformation isn't gentle. Transformation is a controlled burn. So today I ask you to ask yourself, are you willing to pay the cost? I want you all to take a deep breath in now. Lock your sphincter muscles and feel the energy coming up now. And as the energy comes up, I'm going to ask you the question. If you're willing to pay the cost, then right now, in this moment, for yourself, make a vow. Not to me, to yourself, to your universe, whatever you believe in, to whoever you believe in, to the version of you that's waiting on the other side of the flames. And the vow you are going to make is, I vow to let myself be forged by this fire. I vow to stop making myself small. I vow to burn away everything that isn't true. And I vow to let my intensity be my medicine, not my apology. You need to breathe out, and breathe in again. But feel that vow in your bones, in your blood, in your breath, because this is your commitment to becoming. Very soon we're going to go into the final phase of our breathing, which is the ear phase. It's going to be in for 2 and out for 2, so much faster because you want to build up that energy. And here we go.
2 out, 2 in, 2 out.
We're into the ear phase of our
2
session.
out, 2.
And we're going to rise into freedom now. Feel yourself getting lighter. Feel yourself rising and ascending. The earth you excavated is beneath you now. The water you felt is integrated into you now. The fire you burned through has transformed you now. All that's left is the ear. Clarity. The liberation. What are you releasing into the field? The need to explain yourself, release it. The need to prove your worth, release it. The need to have all the answers, release it. The need to be answered by people who aren't trying to understand, release it. What would you do if you were weightless? Nothing was holding you down. You had no gravity to fight against. Would you finally speak the truth you've been emptying? Would you finally ask for what you actually want? Would you finally walk away from what slowly is slowing you down? Would you finally claim the life and watch others live? Feel the freedom. Feel the spaciousness. The impossible lightness of letting go. Elements have done their work, and you're about to break into pure freedom and pure healing. And you're going to energize this very, very soon with a much quicker breathing. You're going to breathe in for one and out for once. It's going to be much, much quicker and much faster to energize. Much faster now. You're flying now. With nothing holding you down. Nothing stopping you. This is you. In and out, in and out, in and out. Feel yourself rising. Feel yourself soaring. Feel yourself free. And breathe out. And let's hold. Just lower your chin slightly. And just hold into the silence. This is our last breath retention. Feel the energy coursing through your body as you hold. You were doing great. Just feel your body. And on the count of 3, I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in and then to breathe normally. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in and go into your normal breath, keeping your eyes closed. You're not the same. You've excavated your earth. You felt your water. You've burned through your fire. And you rose into the air. You've moved through your elements. And they've moved through you. Keep your eyes closed. Just feel what's different. Is your breath deeper? Is your body lighter? Is your mind quieter? Or has something fundamentally shifted? Just remember it's something you forgot. You're not separate from nature. You're not separate from power. You are not separate from transformation. Right now, take your hands and place it over your heart center. This is your compass. This is your truth detector. This is your elemental knowing. When the world tries to convince you to go back to sleep, to be safe again, to be small again, to be manageable again, come back to this feeling. Whatever this feeling is, it is your feeling. And I'm going to ask you one question as we head into 2026, just for yourself. Answer from your body, not from your mind. What is the first thing you're going to do differently? Not someday, not next month. What is the first thing you're going to do differently? No need to answer it, you know the answer. And slowly, very slowly, begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring the elements back to you. And very soon the music is gonna end. And I'm gonna play another track. And there's no rush to open up your eyes. So whenever you're ready, feel free to open up your eyes. Not yet, just whenever you feel the urge. But before you open your eyes, I want you to tell yourself and remind yourself, I am elemental. I am not meant to be safe. I am meant to be transformative. Now, whenever you feel ready to open your eyes, feel free to do that there. No rush. When you do open your eyes, there's a question in the chat for you to answer, a reflective question. There's no rush, just whenever you feel like opening your eyes. As the music comes to an end, I invite you to open your eyes whenever you feel comfortable, and then stop recording in a few seconds.